Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, January 12th, and it's 8 a.m., and it's time to get our shift started. Let's see how we do. So, we've got our first order. It's a McDonald's, and it is $7.75 for about 5 kilometers. We're here at the restaurant, so we're going to go in and grab the order. All right, as you can see, it is a very foggy morning here in London, Ontario. Right now, I'm near the corner of Highbury and Cheapside. Those traffic lights are about 250, maybe 300 meters away, and you can barely see them. Across the corner there's a Shell gas station that you can't see at all. So, just one more thing that we have to contend with here in London. So we've picked up the order. It was ready, which is always fantastic. And we are 3 minutes, 1.4 kilometers away from the customer. Our first order is complete, and on to the next. We've gotten our second order. It is a Starbucks order, and already picked it up. It was ready, which again is fantastic. And we've got 10 minutes, 5.4 kilometers. Second order is complete, and as I got back into the car, I got a fantastic order, $9+ for 3.3 kilometers. So let's go get that picked up. Finally picked up the order. It's a Tim Hortons order, and this Tim Hortons is notoriously slow. But now we've got 2.7 kilometers in 4 minutes. So let's get this one dropped off. Right, so we got that Tim Hortons order dropped off. As soon as I got back in the car, I got 2 order requests from DoorDash. Was 6.5 kilometers for $8. Not great, but it's worth doing. So let's go get those. Picked up both the deliveries, and they are going to the same person. So it was a 2 pickup, 1 drop off delivery, which is always nice. Both orders were ready when I arrived, and we've got 1.3 kilometers, 3 minutes to drop off. Let's get it done. We got those 2 orders dropped off. It was a meet at door, and the customer was at the door within 10-15 seconds, so that's always great. So we got both our apps on again, just waiting to see what we get next. So I just completed a delivery to a 6-story apartment building. I get inside and find out the elevator isn't working. Luckily, this delivery was only on the 2nd floor. But my question to you, comment down below, how many flights of stairs are you willing to walk up to deliver an order? Personally, I think 3 is fine. There's a lot of 3-story walk-up buildings. Anything above the 3rd floor, if I have to take the stairs, it better be a really good tip, or I think you're coming down to pick it up. So we've made it through the afternoon slowdown, which is typical. Usually 11 to 12, 12:30 is good, and then in the afternoon it tends to slow down. You got to be much more selective with your orders. But I did just get a good one. It's $13 for 5.4 kilometers and 10-minute drive. So we'll go get that one dropped off. So we're done for the day. Had a pretty slow afternoon, actually. The last 3 hours, I only did 1 delivery per hour. It's not to say I wasn't getting offers. I was. They just weren't good offers. And unfortunately, my last offer from DoorDash was a Walmart pickup. And when I arrived at the Walmart and checked in, they told me it was going to be another 25 minutes before the order was ready, which obviously that is not acceptable. So I called DoorDash support, informed them of the situation, and had them remove the order. That way, this does not count against my completion rate. Whenever you go to a restaurant, a store, whatever it is, if the order is going to be significantly delayed, now we're not talking 5 minutes, we're talking 20, 25, 30 minutes, a completely unacceptable wait time. Call DoorDash support, text Uber support, let them know. Sometimes, not always, they will actually pay you a cancellation fee because it's obviously you've done your job. You've gone to the location. The order just cannot be picked up. They don't do it always, but sometimes. It's worth checking into. But just don't cancel it on your own. Make sure you call support, text support, and get them to cancel it for you. That way it doesn't affect your rates. All right, so I'm going to head on home now, and we'll do the math and see how our day turned out. All right, final wrap up for the day, Thursday, January 12th, 2023. Uh, so our goals again, and I'm sure my wonderful editor Jordan will put these up on screen, is to make $20 an hour, 3 deliveries an hour, and to make at least $1 per kilometer driven. Today, we only did $18.38 per hour. Not fantastic. I mean, not bad, but we can do better. We did do $1.08 per kilometer driven for all the kilometers. So, again, not fantastic, but at least we hit our dollar per kilometer goal. And we only had 18 deliveries today in 8 hours. That is not good at all. Good morning. It is Friday the 13th. So we're definitely going to be looking out for any bad luck today. Black cats, ladders, cracks in the sidewalk. Need to avoid them all. It's very cold here in London this morning. With the wind, it's about minus 10 degrees Celsius. We got some snow overnight, some freezing rain. The road conditions are pretty good, but sidewalks are a little bit slippery, so we'll have to be careful for that. And let's get things rolling today. Got our app set up and ready to go. Looks like there's some new promos for today. Let's take a look. Nope, those are all for tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday. So nothing for today there. But it is, well, it was busy. We'll turn that on. Alright, so we're all set there. On Uber, opportunities, what do we've got? A little bit of boosts today, nothing special, but do what we can with that. Oh, and let's see, we've got our first run. $6.75 for 7.5 kilometers. That's just a little too far for me, so we're going to decline that. Decline, and we're going to say the distance is too far. And now we'll turn on the Uber. Oh, look at that, another one. $5.66 for 6.3 kilometers. Again, just a little further than I would like to go for that amount of money. So decline, and distance is too far. All right. Well, now what do we got? Wow, they're coming in fast and furious right now. Again, that's too far. And a Walmart grocery order. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We'll talk about that at another time, why we don't do Walmart grocery orders. All right, and then we get this fantastic order. It's 2 stops, but a total of 2 kilometers for $10 basically. We're definitely going to take that. So here's a quick lesson for all new drivers. Always double check the address compared to your GPS. I just went to the wrong building in a building complex because the GPS took me to one building. It wasn't the right one. Luckily, I was able to communicate with the customer, get it figured out, and get it dropped off. And that's it. We're on our way to the next. We have had a great first hour. We've completed 4 deliveries, all on Uber Eats, for a total of about $24. Still waiting for anything from DoorDash. But we'll go set up and see what we can get next. One thing you always want to do is double check the route on your GPS before you start driving. A lot of the time, especially on Uber Eats, it doesn't show you the shortest route. It shows you a route based on the direction it thinks you're going. So in this picture, you can see it wants me to continue around Riverview all the way around back to Warncliffe Road. Well, I can just go the other way on Riverview Ave to Warncliffe Road and probably cut off about 400 or 500 meters. It doesn't seem like a lot, but if they're adding a couple of 100 meters to every one of your trips, that's 4 or 5 kilometers a day. That's extra wear and tear on your vehicle, extra gas you're using, just because the GPS doesn't realize I can go the other way. So we just finished the second hour of our shift. It was another really good hour with 4 deliveries, another $23, $24. Oh, let's see, and we're getting another order. $5.02 for 1.2 kilometers. Yeah, we can do that. Well, today is Friday the 13th, and in the beginning I tried everything I could to ward off the bad luck. But I forgot about technical bad luck. I am actually out of data. So I cannot work anymore today. Luckily, my data resets tomorrow, so we'll be back and we'll give it another shot tomorrow. We had a fantastic morning. We did 9 deliveries, all on Uber Eats. And once it tips out, I'm going to be around $60 for a little over 2 hours. We'll crunch the numbers when we get back to the house, give you the final report. Hey guys, here's the wrap up for today, Friday, January 13th. As you know, I ran out of data today, so I was only able to work for 2 hours and 15 minutes. In that 2 hours and 15 minutes, I made $62.49, which gave us the hourly rate of $27.77 an hour, which is amazing. I honestly don't think I could have maintained that for the whole day, but for a quick burst, if you just need to, you've only got a couple of hours after your main job or in the afternoon on a Saturday, that would be an amazing hourly rate. We completed 9 runs in 2.25 hours, which is 4 runs an hour. Again, probably couldn't have maintained that for the whole day, but for a short shift, fantastic. And the dollars per kilometer was 107, which isn't great. We actually did better earlier in the week, but it's still over $1 a kilometer. So we've hit all 3 of our goals today. It is Saturday, January 14th. Getting ready to start our shift today, and it is cold. With the wind chill, it is minus 17 degrees Celsius in London this morning. So yeah, I'm going to try and stay warm. Looking at the bonuses this morning, the promos on DoorDash, non-existent. As you can see, there are no boosts for today. However, there is a fantastic one on Uber Eats today. As you can see, for completing the first 3 trips, we're going to get a bonus of $9. An additional 3 trips, $15. The next 3 trips, $21. The next 3 trips, $30. And the next 3 trips, $75. You do the math on that. That means if I complete 15 Uber Eats trips today, I'm going to get a bonus $150. So we're definitely going to be focusing on Uber Eats today. We'll still have the DoorDash app up and running for slow times, but really we want to nail those Uber Eats bonuses. And there we go. We've completed the first part of today's quest. Bonus $9. Now let's get 3 more. And by the way, that took 45 minutes, so hopefully we can keep this pace up. So as you can see, we've finished level 2 of the quest. That's an extra $15. And we've got 1 of the 3 for level 3. And we just got the second one. We did it. We finished level 3 of the quest. That was an additional $21 bonus. And let's see where we're at. All right, 3 more deliveries to get a bonus of $30. Let's go get them. Hey, so we're on an interesting little adventure right now. About 20 minutes ago, took a Uber Eats delivery that brought me to the community of Kilworth, which is only a few minutes west of London. I usually don't take orders that take me out of the city, but it paid well and we're still working on finishing our quest for today. So I delivered it, and then thinking I'd have to drive back to London, I got an order in Kilworth. that took me even a little bit further west. So now I'm in Komoka, and I drop off that order, and while I'm in Komoka, I get another order in Komoka. And now I'm driving to Mount Bridges. All of these communities are just outside of London, 10-15 minutes. But at this rate, I have no idea where I'm going to end up. All right, so we got our delivery in Mount Bridges dropped off. Now I got to figure out how the heck to get back to London. We managed to complete every step of our quest. 15 total runs for a bonus of $150, which makes today a fantastic day. So I'm going to head home because I'm tired, and we'll do the math and figure out our numbers for the day. Hey gang, here's the wrap up for the day, and it was a fantastic day. In the 8 hours that we worked, we made $36.36. We completed 22 deliveries, and we had a dollar per kilometer rate of $1.37 per kilometer. It's all because of that quest that we had on Uber Eats today. Don't see those very often. I've never seen one that high. But if they want to keep doing it, I'll keep delivering. Good morning. It is Sunday, January 15th. About to get started for the day. I've already checked the opportunities on Uber Eats and the peaks on DoorDash. We have the same fantastic quest that we had yesterday. So the chance to earn an extra $150 for completing 15 runs on Uber Eats. So that's definitely where our focus is going to be. We have some $1 to $1.50 peaks on DoorDash as well. So we'll definitely have that app on to fill in any dead time when we're not getting Uber orders. Hey gang, so we're having a bit of a rough morning today. We've been online for almost 3 hours, and we've only gotten 5 deliveries. 4 of those were on DoorDash, 1 on Uber Eats. I have a feeling that word got out about the bonuses today. Oh, and we're just getting one now. That's good. Word got out about the bonuses today, so every driver and their mother is on the platform and just not getting any runs. The DoorDash is kind of making up for it. I've had a couple of good runs there. Well, keep plugging away and see where we end. Well, it's been a tough slog today. We're 5 hours into our shift. We've only completed 10 deliveries. Very unusual for a Sunday, but like I said, I think word got out about that bonus on Uber Eats, so all the Uber Eats drivers are out trying to collect that bonus. I have managed to complete 6 deliveries so far, so I've gotten the first 2 levels of that complete, which is nice. Like to get the rest. Might have to go a little overtime this week. Hey team, this is where we're at. It's a little after 3 o'clock, 1 hour left in our shift. Uber really picked up this afternoon. I've now completed 13 of the 15 deliveries we need for our bonus. DoorDash has gone completely dead. So, with any luck, I only need 2 more in the next 45 minutes or so without having to go past what I would prefer to work, which is the 8 hours. But if we have to go over, we have to go over, because that's a $75 bonus sitting on the table. We did it. We got all 15 runs within our 8-hour shift. I really didn't think that was going to happen today, the way the morning started out, but the afternoon was fantastic. So we're done for the day and the week. Gonna head home, crunch the numbers. Hey guys, this is the wrap up for Sunday, January 15th. Had another really good day thanks to those bonuses on Uber Eats. The hourly rate today was $37.18 for 8 hours. Completed 20 deliveries, and we made $1.86 per kilometer. That is pretty much a perfect day. I mean, I didn't hit 24 deliveries, but I didn't need that. Hope you enjoyed following me on this adventure. We'll see you next week with a shorter episode. If you enjoyed this video or got value out of what we've discussed, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until then, drive safe, keep your kilometers low, and your dollars high.